I learned a lot of things, but I also got my butt beat in. It was really rough. And that's probably something we're going to see tonight, so I don't know. I'm hoping that we can wake up out of this rut that we're in. We're a barely above 500 team. We're struggling. I don't know what it is. Hey, Gambitus, how are you doing? Hey, Mother Love, what's going on? But yeah, it's a good addition. I really wish maybe for the next season we'll get to add that, which we will. I also set that season up a little bit different. So instead of having the 3 divisions, I set up 4, so there's 4 teams in each one, and that separated them out a little bit better. So, you know, we'll have to go from that to see what we can change. But yeah, this is where we stand right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the season standings. I decided to start a little bit early tonight because I'll say this up front. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I found out my mom, she's been on the waiting list for this new surgery that they're going to try for her leg. And they just called her today and they said, hey, we're going to do that on Friday morning. So tomorrow night after work, I'm going to run down there to where I'm from. And so I could be there that next morning for her. So no stream tomorrow night. I'll try to go a little bit later tonight. And then Friday night's debatable. It really depends on how she comes out of that and if she's feeling all right. And then I'll come back up here and stream the rest of the weekend. But we'll just have to see how that procedure goes. But it's something super new. Thanks, Pyro. I appreciate that. They're going to take like stem cells from a placenta and like skin graft it into her leg. And that is something brand new. Like I did some research on it and they just did like the PhD studies on it like in 2013. So they're going to graft that placenta wall into her leg and it does like months of healing in like weeks. So that's their goal with this. So, and they had to wait for a lot of things to follow. They had to obviously wait for that to be available. And then they had to wait for 2 or 3 other people who needed the similar thing so they could divide that out. So, and it just so happens that it popped up this Friday. So, all right. So let's get back to the night. Let's check out the season standings. Right now we're 13-12, which is bad. We are 2.5 games behind the Nemesis, which I think the Nemesis are probably the strongest team. They're one of the strongest teams in the game. Let's just not, they're one of the newer teams added. They are crazy. The Swoops, though, have come from behind and are really pushing. And right now we are way out of the playoffs. Z-Striker! Thank you so much. I'm not sure why I don't hear that. Oh, there it goes. Thank you, Z. Z, 11 months. My lord. I can't wait until the 12 months, the year subs start hitting. I'm very excited about that. Thanks, Mother Love. I do too. I'm really hoping we get past this process. But yeah, we're a game and a half out of the wild card berth. So we've got a lot to do. So we'll see what's going to happen there. But it starts tonight. We go against the Finches. They are bullpen beast, kind of like we are. But look at their pitcher. He is juiced. He is 2-2 with a 6.07 ERA. So he's given up runs this year. I believe we played the Finches once before. And we have Sir James Southpaw, who's 3-3. Oh, well, Pyro, I hope that goes well as well. Balish, your guy. Actually, there's one thing I did want to do. I noticed that I forgot to do something, and I'm going to do it here so you all can see it. Where is he? Lethal, for some reason, only plays first. He's first, and then secondary position is first. So I think we kind of need to. That's not what I wanted to change. Yeah, this part. So we need to assign him. I think I'll go ahead and give him like well, he's infield, so we'll give him the infield spot. And then Boxicus is nothing. So we'll do that just to put a little difference in it. And that should be able to allow us to move people around a little bit more. So that's the only change I wanted to make, is because he did have 2 positions on his and that wasn't there. All right, so We got Sir James on the mound. He's got a great ERA. He's one of the league leaders in strikeouts. Our notable players are myself, Lethal, and Pete. I've been on a tear. I'm up to 7 home runs. Lethal's up to 5. We do well when it comes to defense. We do well when it comes to pitching. It's just we don't score runs. And that is becoming the big issue. And maybe this Warren Anubis is somebody we could score against. So right now, Reaver is kind of struggling. Let's actually bring Ballas in for Reaver for the moment. And we'll go with that. Give Ballas some time on defensive end. And Ballas is in chat tonight, so that works out. Oh my god, the ego is still at 80. Oh, good lord, I've got to change that. That is what I've been practicing. Oh, good lord, I don't know if I could change it in the game. Options. Okay. Woo! Okay, that was gonna be rough. That was gonna be a little rough right there. Alright, we get into the game. We have David Lopside, Fats Trickster, and Geronimo Ball due up for the Finches. Oh, they got their nice sewer septic uniforms going. Oh, and he lays down a bunt right here at the first of the game. That's ballsy, but he is out. Oh, Gudmentis, that's happened enough today, believe me. Alright. We just need to, we got, uh-oh, that's a little hanging over. Oh, we didn't go for it. We just gotta play smart. Not throw balls. Fooled him with that. That was a nicely done there. And we'll get him on the curveball. That's strikeout number 1 for Sir James. I'm a little nervous. Like I said, I've been practicing today. I've been trying to work on hitting so that we could do this. Pitching, I do well on. It's just the pitch. Uh-oh. That's a nice 1-2-3 inning for Sir James there. So we go to the bottom of the first. No damage done. We got Why So Slow, Ballas, and myself up. And we're going to get to see Ward Anubis up first.
Now batting, number 47, the right
Why So Slow stepping in. Feel like I'm sitting too close. Ooh, big swing there. That one's hit down the line. That's going to drop him to 1-2 in the count. That one's hit, third base. Oh, he mishandles it. Is Why So Slow going to outrun it? He does. And that is probably go down as an error. But I don't know. Here's Ballas. He's playing shortstop tonight. Let's see if he can move the runner up. Ooh, hey, look at that's a fast strike. That one's fouled off. Oh, that one's hit. That is going to move the runner to second. And Ballas is out on a sacrifice hit there. I am jacked and juiced. The steroids are working wonderfully. It's ball 1. That one's going to be a hit. That could bring in a run. Why So Slow is going to round first. He's going to head for home, and he's going to get there easily. That is a 1-0. That is an RBI for SKS, and that brings up Travis the Unknown. That's a strike, and SKS will slide into second. Man, if I wasn't juiced, I would not have made that. Ooh, that one caught the corner. That one's hit nicely. Travis the Unknown puts it back, but it's going to be caught. And that brings up Lethal D Feline. She's batting .288 with 5 home runs in the season. No clue why she swung at that one. That one's hit well. If it lands, it could be dangerous. The center fielder puts on the speed and brings it in. The Larry Ballers get 1, though. They'll go back out on defense, and that did count as an error not in hit. I think on YouTube, we're on game 26 right now, Torres.
Number 29.
This is game 26, which I'm glad you mentioned that. I hadn't wrote it down. Anticipated fastball on my butt. Uh-oh, that's a little blooper. Sir James Southpaw will take care of that. Oh, and Ballas, I just saw your comments on your average. You've only batted a few times this season, so we've got to get you into the rotation a little bit more. Sir James having a little problem. There's a lot of people who are actually like that right now. Uh-oh, SKS going to have to run on that one. Is he going to make the play? He does. 2 outs.
Now batting, number
That brings up Joy Deputy. She's batting 194. Uh-oh, that's a bad fastball. Uh-oh, and she may make them pay. Captain Pete's on the run. It's off the wall. Pete's going to gather it and try to keep them. Ballas will run it in, and that's going to be a 2-out double there for Joy. And that brings up Chesley Porkman.
21, the third baseman.
Big swing and a miss on that one. Ooh, 2 strikes. Got him on the curveball, and that will retire the side. Sir James gets out of trouble. Listen here, Pete. Aaron Boxkis. The problem is we bat normal numbers. The computer teams don't. Oh, right down the pipe, 99 miles per hour. Boxkis watches it go by. That was hit opposite field, but it goes foul. He's a little behind it. That one's hit right at the second baseman, who catches it right before it hits the ground, and that brings up Captain Pete. 202 average this season, 3 home runs. That one's hit, and oh, what a dive! And Pete gets thrown out by a step. And that brings up Azure Alliance. Oh, that was hit well, but it's going foul. 0-1's the count now. That one's hit. It's to the shortstop. Shortstop scoops, throws it Millstream, and that catch is made by Geronimo Ball, and that will end the inning. We go to the third. Still 1-0. 1 hit apiece between them. Tim Millstream, Ward Anubis, and David Lopside are due up this inning. Fastball right in there. Oh my God, why so slow? Misses that. That is going to be a leadoff double, perhaps a triple. No, just a double. The throw got in there in time. And that brings in the pitcher, who is totally locked in. That one's popped up and out of play. And they threw the runner out. So nicely done there. Oh, well hit, but it goes just a tad foul. Oh, how did he go up for that one? Got the pitcher. That's 2 outs. Sir James. Azure Alliance with a nice throw last time, and that brings up David Lopside. Oh, that one's hit down the line. Lethal DP line with a miraculous slide, but it did not count. It was foul. Oh, that one's off SKS. Ballas picks it up, and there's no way they can make the throw there. That kept an extra base hit, but that brings up Fats Trickster. Oh, that one's hit. That's going to be dangerous. That could be extra bases. It's cut off well by Captain Pete. So 2 on with 2 outs here. That brings up Geronimo Ball.
27, the first baseman.
And that's a fair ball. That's a dangerous hit in the corner. That's going to score 1. It's got a chance to score 2. No, it just scores 1, so the game is tied. Sir James in trouble. Here comes Tilly Guns.
The left fielder.
Oh my God, and that's going to bring in another run. The Finches are going to go up with runners on the corners. Sir James having a bad time right now.
The center fielder.
That one's popped up, and that should retire the side. But the damage has been done. The Finches go up 2-1. A massive inning for the Finches.
Now batting, number 24, the pitcher.
Here's Sir James. Swing and a miss. 99 miles per hour there. That's a little blooper. Pitcher runs over, and that's going to be 1 out. Here's Why So Slow. 0 for 1 today. Takes the first one high, ball 1. There's ball 2. Hey, Nicholas. That one gets in there for a strike. That's 2-2. That's a grounder. The pitcher misses it. Why So Slow trying to outrun it? And that is out number 2. And that brings up Ballas.
Number 8, the shortstop.
And Ballas pops it straight up, and that will end the inning. Yes, Ballas. That one smashed. Lethal D Feline's there to field it. 1 out.
Now back, number 21, the third baseman.
Kesley Porkman, he'll take strike 1. Ooh, he'll swing heavily at strike 2 there. And he'll be out on a 3-pitch strikeout. That brings up Tim Millstream. Sir James needs to bounce back after that last inning. Nice pitch there. That one's fouled off. There's strikeout number 4 on the day for Sir James. Part of the lineup due up now. SKS, Travis the Unknown, and Lethal D Feline.
Now batting, number 22, the second baseman.
That one's crushed, and that's going to be a base hit to left. I broke my own rule of swinging at the first pitch. That brings up Travis the Unknown. He's a little tense. 265 average on the year. That one is popped up high. Center fielder's underneath it. SKS will retreat back to first. My dude is just stuck at juiced. I don't know what it is.
Now batting, number 86, the first baseman.
It's where I'm juiced and I'm also the other thing. SKS going to second, gets another steal. All right, runner in. Let's go, Lethal. Let's go. That one's hit down the line. You can't catch me. No, it's like he knew I was going to try it. Dude. And Aaron Boxicus comes up. Lethal's on the run. Get there, Lethal. There we go. All right. Boxicus, we need something here. And that's a base hit. That could bring in a run. Lethal rounds third. He's coming home. The Ballers are tying it here in the bottom of the 4th. Aaron Boxicus with the single, and that brings up Captain Pete. Pete rips that one. That's going to be extra hits. That's going to be extra bases, I mean. Pete stops at second. The run's going to come home, and the Ballers are going to go back up on top. An RBI double for Captain Pete. Ballers in business here. And that brings up Azure Alliance.
The catcher.
I didn't mean to swing. That's 0-2 now. And swung at that garbage. Pitcher than the top of the lineup here for the Finches. The Larry Ballers took one to the cheek and they hit right back.
Now batting number 39, the pitcher.
He was fooled. Sir James runs up, grabs it, throws the first. Lethal Feline with the catch, 1 out. We're here in the top of the 5th. This is a close game right now. Both teams battling for position in their divisions. The Larry Ballers definitely need this with the Nemesis on top. Oh, that one's crushed in the outfield. Pete's going to pick that up and throw it. That is a 1-out single for the Finches. That brings up Fats Trickster.
28, the right fielder.
He'll foul that one off. Nice catch by Ballas on the D there. Throws the first, but there was not in time. That'll keep him at bay. Geronimo Ball, he is locked in. Uh-oh. That's a fair ball. A terrible hit for Geronimo, and that will retire the side. Sir James leads things off here, and then why so slow? Sir James is 0 for 1. Hey, Travis the Unknown, what's going on? That is ball 1. That's fouled off. Counts 1-2 now. And that's popped up the shallow center field. 3 players going after it. Wash Heathley will make the catch. And that brings up why so slow. He's 0 for 2, but responsible for moving runners into pit position today. And that's going to be a base hit as it trickles into the outfield for why so slow. That's going to bring up Ballas. He's 0 for 2 today. He'll take strike 1. Oh, why so slow gets in there. That one's hit. Oh, first baseman dives for it. Oh, and Ballas is out. A tremendous try there.
Now batting number 22.
That brings up SKS, runner on third. He'll take ball 1. Fouls that one off. Swings the god-awful pitch. Fouled that one away. It gets over. Nice catch by the second baseman, and that will end the inning. 1 stranded on. And here come the Finches with their 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Billy Guns stepping into the box. Oh, she'll smash that one. Travis the Unknown with an amazing catch. Dills a hit from her. Oh, that one's popped up. SKS going back. Lethal going back. SKS will settle under it, waving everybody off. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting number 20, the catcher.
Uh-oh, that's a little run. Boxicus running up, gets it on the run, and that retires the side. Nice defense from the Ballers right now. Travis the Unknown will lead them off. Lethal D Feline and Aaron Boxicus due up here in the bottom of the 5th, or the 6th.
The left fielder.
Travis the Unknown hitting a little bit of... Ooh, watches that one go by. Almost takes one in the chin there. He'll pop that one up, and it's going to be catchable for the catcher. Boxicus, Travis the Unknown just not having a nice day. Brings up Lethal D Feline. Crushes that one. Oh, God, it went through that guy's head. Ball 1. Fouled off. 1-2 the count now. That one also fouled out. That was out of the strike zone. Lethal staying alive. That one's crushed. Oh, shortstop dies if Lethal outruns it. That is a base hit for Lethal D Feline, and that gets somebody on for Aaron Boxicus, who's having a strong game so far. Oh, that could be trouble. Boxicus puts it in the edge. That is going to move the runners to first and third. Lethal Feline stops. Should have went, though. Could have made it there. And that brings up Captain Pete with one out. Oh, get there. Get there, Pete. Oh, and Pete hits it to a double play, and it takes the run away. Oh, Chesley Porkman, Tim Millstream, and Ward Anumis do up this inning.
Now batting number 69.
Actually putting in a pinch hitter here. Trying to get something locked in and ready to go. Got him. Pinch hitter goes down on strikes.
Now batting number 19.
In Millstream. Oh, they're going to put in Chirp Fury. Look at them pulling out all these power hitters. Another strikeout. Sir James trying to keep the ballers on top, and that brings up Ward Anubis.
The pitcher.
That is popped up. Sir James getting underneath it, and that will retire the Finches here in the top of the 7th. Azure Alliance, Sir James, and Why So Slow do up this inning.
Now batting number 26.
Bottom of the lineup struggling today. They're moving Chirp Fury. No, they're taking Chirp Fury out and putting Canner Gruber in. Two balls. Right down the middle. That one's hit well if it stays, and it goes foul. And he'll swing at a bad pitch to strike out. And that brings up Sir James.
24. The pitcher.
That one's crushed, but straight to Geronimo Ball on first, and he'll step on the bag. 2 outs.
Now batting number 47. The right fielder.
Why so slow? That one's hit well, but it's catching a lot of air, and the center fielder will catch it, and that retires the ballers in the 8th. We go to the, or in the bottom of the 7th, we go to the 8th, top of the lineup. Have to be mindful if we want to take Sir James out here. Oh, terrible pitch. Now it's hit. Boxicus scoops, throws, routine ground out.
Now batting number 28. The right fielder.
That one's popped up. Lethal Feline going back. SKS waving her off. Making the catch. That brings up Geronimo Ball.
27. The first baseman.
That one's crushed, but it hits off the grip and sud sign. That's ball 1, or strike 1. Oh, Sir James handles that one, and that will retire him here in the 8th. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, Ballas, I need you to wake up a little bit here.
The shortstop.
That is grounded straight to the second baseman. Ballas with just a horrid outing today.
Now batting
We've got to get him some go-go juice.
second baseman.
SKS crashes that one to the left field, and it's over. That was a contact swing, not even a power one. My Lord, 399. 8th home run of the year, 20th RBI of the season.
Now batting number 3. The left fielder.
Oh, and they go after Travis, trying to hit him. Travis hits that one toward the gap. Center fielder's on the run if he gets there. Of course he gets there.
Now batting
Hey, Lethal has high stats as well.
the first baseman.
Swing at that. I swung at that. All right, we go to the top of the ninth. Last chance. Well, in fairness, I have been freaking juiced and whatever the other thing is for how many games now? All right, let's go ahead and bring in Cayman to try to get the save. Oh, what is... No, the dive. Get there, get there, get there. SKS with the dive and throws him out.
Now batting, number 10, the center fielder.
That is popped up and out of play. No chance there. Oh, that one's popped up. Azur trying to go for it. Jumps, but it lands just in the bullpen. Oh, that one's... Oh, that one's hit nice. Captain Pete's on the run. And he'll make the catch. 2 outs. The Larry Ballers are 1 out away.
Number 20, the catcher.
Big swing and a miss there. Oh, not the bullpen, the dugout. My bad. That one's hit. Travis the Unknown on the way, waving people off. There's nobody out there with him. And he'll make the catch, and the Larry Ballers start off the night with a win. Definitely needed. Was the dugout. I don't know why I said bullpen. A 9-hit effort, 4-run score for the Larry Ballers. 7 hits, 2 runs, and 1 error for the Finches. Cayman with his 7th save of the year, and Sir James will pick up his 4th win, and his ERA goes down to 1.77. Their pitcher is somehow up there. Travis, they really go, like, I don't know what it is. I think I freak out so much when my guy gets up there that I super focus. And my stats are way above what they normally should be. Alright, so that helps us. That brings us at 14 and 12. But we'll have to see how the rest of the... It's really hard to see the score when that big versus thing's right there. Okay, it goes away after the first one. Oh, wow, Reapers, big win there. The Royal Beast with a rare win. Well, here's one. This is part of our division. Oh, wow, 9-8, Wild Pigs. We're tied with them. Chompers and the Overdogs. We beat the Chompers. Oh, the Overdogs come from behind and beat them. Holy crap. So that didn't really change us any. So we're still 2 games behind.